Good morning. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Well, I had been out for a little while, but I'm back. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm back. Had a little, well, some time off. Let's take a look out there. It is foggy. I mean, fog is pretty thick. Not only that, but it's been a real drizzly morning. It's been a yucky morning. I am expecting for the weather to improve this afternoon, late this afternoon, and that is if a warm front moves through the area, and I think it will. There's a chance that it may not, so it'll just kind of stay like this all day long, but I'm expecting for this warm front to move through, and that should improve things a little bit. And then tomorrow, kind of drizzly first thing in the morning, and then we'll see some sun. Cold front comes through, and for the rest of the week, I think we'll be looking at some sunshine. So we've got to get through today and tomorrow morning, and I think the weather will improve a little bit. All right, I want to say hi to some folks. Regina, how are you doing? Big deal. Yeah, how are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Thanks for logging on, and thanks for being with me. All right, so temperature outside, 63. Temperatures have just not moved very much at all. Low this morning was 59, and so we've only warmed up 4 degrees all day long. Look at the record low 18 set back in 1957, record high 84 in 1901. So again, temperatures just slowly moving up. What is it, 11:30? We're still at 63. I'm going to have to revise these temperatures down a little bit. 69, I thought we'd be at 69 by noon. Apparently we're not going to, probably more like 66. I mean, close. And then, so I'm just going to take these temperatures down until we get into late afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock. Temperatures should reach the mid-70s, around 74. Slight chance for a shower tonight, and then after midnight, I think the fog will be on the increase. All right, so this satellite imagery is kind of interesting. What we've got here is you can see the higher clouds show up as yellow and green. I also have the lower clouds on here. They don't show up quite as well. And then you can see the shower activity. Quite a bit of shower activity now from Cuero to Victoria, Goliad, Beeville, down to the south, down along the coastal sections, looking at some showers. Let's see, how about close by? I don't see much, but we do have the patchy drizzle, and we've got some fog. Matter of fact, let's take a look at those visibilities outside right now. Just haven't improved a whole lot. We were sitting at about a mile earlier this morning. Visibility's actually gone down to about a quarter of a mile. Okay, so looking at this, I can tell you right off the bat where that warm front probably is. I haven't looked at the temperatures in the last couple of hours, but I'm going to guess that the warm front is from around Cotulla to just north of Beeville and Victoria. Visibilities, notice the big visibility difference. And usually in advance of the warm front, right in advance of it, that's where the visibilities are the lowest and the ceilings are the lowest. And that's what we're seeing here. San Antonio, Hondo, Uvalde, really low ceilings, New Braunfels, San Marcos. I mean, that's very typical for a warm frontal boundary. So let's take a look at these temperatures and let's see if I'm right. I'm expecting for those temperatures to be a lot warmer down to the south. Yeah, down around where there's some showers. I mean, look at Cotulla, 73, Beeville's at 73, Victoria's at 72, Port Lavaca coming in at 73. And north of that warm frontal boundary, look at how lower 60s, 63, 61, Kerrville's at 64, San Marcos coming in at around 61 degrees. So that's exactly where I think that warm frontal boundary is. All right, let's take a look at the surface map. I probably need to tweak this because I made this earlier this morning where I have the stationary frontal boundary just north of Corpus Christi. That's probably now a warm front, and it's going to take more of a different kind of shape. But anyway, I'll update that. And that warm front, again, should move north of the area. If it doesn't, it's going to stay like this for the rest of the day. So let's hope that that warm front moves through. It should. Out west, quite a bit of snow from around the Arizona to Mexico into the Rocky Mountain states. Of course, as you'd imagine, it's pretty chilly there. Cold in New England. Let's take a look at the mid and upper level flow here. There's a big upper level system out in the Rocky Mountains. That's what's causing all the snow out there. For us, again, I think tomorrow is going to be basically the same thing with some morning drizzle, but then some sun in the afternoon. Frontal boundary should move through around midday, and right along the front there could be a thunderstorm, but it looks like most of the thunderstorm action is going to be up to the north Northeast Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana. I think some of the storms will be really strong into northern Louisiana, but most of that action should be to our east. And then for the rest of the week, behind that system with a west-northwest flow aloft, that means sunshine. And I think we're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine, especially on Thursday. The weekend's going to be quite interesting. Notice how the flow goes back to zonal Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday with a little weak system here. I think there's a chance for some frozen precip, not here in South Texas, but North Texas, maybe even into portions of Central Texas, just north of the viewing area. But I think for us, scattered showers, lots of cloud cover, a cool weekend with temperatures for the most part staying in the 40s. If the system swings through like this GFS model is showing here, then we may be looking at a little more sunshine on Sunday, and therefore temperatures just slightly warmer as we head into Sunday. But there's a lot of different computer models with a lot of different solutions. I'll show you what I think on the 7-day. That's coming up in just a minute. All right, cloud cover just kind of staying a little drizzly. Later on, if the warm front pushes through, which I think it should, temperatures should reach the 70s, and we'll see just a little sunshine late in the day. Tomorrow morning, we're back to low clouds, some patchy fog and some drizzle around, really mild, and then that frontal boundary pushing through around late morning into midday. Could be some thunderstorms primarily off to the north and east. And then I think the sun comes out, and we'll be in the mid-70s for Tuesday. Not too bad. Wednesday and Thursday will be a little cooler, but at least we'll have lots of sunshine, and that'll be good. Let's take a look here at the drought monitor. Extreme to exceptional drought continues. It's just terrible, the amount of rain that we've received so far this year. Just not doing very good at all. Only 11 inches. That's about a third of what we would normally see in a year. Aquifer 636.9, no change in the last 24 hours. And we've got some cedar, and we also have mold. Both of those are light. So taking a look at the 7-day, before I get to the 7-day, let's say hi to some folks. Hey, David, what's going on? What goes, oh, Santa walking backwards. Ha, very good. David, you always have the good ones. Lucky, hey, how are you doing, Lucky? Yeah, let's do that. All right, 7-day forecast today, mid-70s. That is if the warm front pushes through. If not, drizzly all day, drizzly into tonight. Tomorrow morning, some drizzle. Then that cold front, chance for a thunderstorm, not a very good chance, about a 20 to 30% chance of measurable rain. Front moves through, highs in the mid-70s, sunshine in the afternoon, winds turn out of the north. Northerly winds for Wednesday and Thursday, so a little cooler. Matter of fact, Thursday morning, we'll probably see a low upper 30s, close to 40. Highs in the 60s, but at least we'll see some sunshine. Friday morning will likely start off clear, low at about 41, but I think the clouds will come rolling in, and so temperatures in the afternoon only in the mid-50s, a little chilly. Saturday, a chance for some rain, temperatures in the 40s, cloud cover. Now, if the computer models are a little off, or if we see more of a northwest flow instead of a southwest flow, makes all the difference in the world. If that happens, then we'll see some more sun, and we'll be in the 50s for Saturday and Sunday. If it stays rather cloudy with a chance for showers, I think temperatures for the most part in the 40s, both Saturday and Sunday. So weekend could be quite chilly coming up. Again, a little variable on that. We'll have to fine tune that as we progress through the week. All right, thanks for joining me. Thanks for streaming with us. I've got the noon show. Make sure and watch us 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you later.